Hello, hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you, Nacho. Yeah, also, especially, I'm definitely not paying for the whole trip like that just to fucking play League, man. There's no fucking chance. Maybe like season 3, 4, 5, me would have maybe done it. Can I please get the last pick, sir? I wanna pick this. Help. Let me counter pick. Please. Thank you. Tyler's having to play off stream because he's getting grief so hard. You know, I would love to see every single one of these fucking League players, like the streamers. Like I said, I would love to see them play a game that's not team based, so I could see them just like mentally like collapse because they have nothing to blame when when you're playing that other stuff. There's no way. Like, imagine them playing chess and they're like, fucking griefers, man. Or fucking like fighting games. Fucking griefers, dude. They just grief me all day. It's like, who's they? Are they in the room with us right now? Because it would still be the same thing. I'm telling you, like they'd still blame everything. Oh my god, that composition is so disgusting. What the fuck is that, man? Use the skin? No, I don't like it. I don't want to use it. Wait, MR. Please, save. Fuck! Tell me it's saved. I don't think it's saved. Should have picked Silas and Malphite was open. Are you hitting me with the freak? With the bro? You should have just counterpicked them when I was fucking last. So when I got counterpicked myself. I love your death sound effect, bro. What the fuck, man? Do you plan on making new videos for your educational playlists on YouTube? Yeah, for League and for the other stuff that I'm doing over the next few days. The only thing is that I don't know how or like what specifically outside of just like matchup stuff or just like very basic things like that I can keep like mentioning, right? Because I've already explained in my older YouTube videos pretty much like almost everything there is about this game. You know? It didn't save my MR. No.
Bienvenidos a la grieta del invocador.
Was the game plan of this game just build Hydra and proxy? Yep. Build Hydra, proxy, gank mid, bottom, like 40 times. That's the play. Yeah, I think most people nowadays for Bazul, they do content that's like more like clickbaity or you know, it's not necessarily like super educational stuff. So Honestly, and I have some of the other streamers that are like for Riven, right, that do a lot of educational content already. So I don't know. Like I said, it's like I think I could always just keep the content for the League channel just as like highlights and just uploading games that were pretty fun and talking about like random stuff here and there. But like purely educational, this game doesn't really have like there's some advanced stuff I would want to teach, but at the same time, it's like I don't think there's a market for that one. The thing that I'm talking about. Ow. That auto attack fucking hurts, bro. Don't worry, we'll come up with videos still for it.
Elige tu propio camino.
So it looks like Diana started bot side. She's gonna path to top side. So I'm going to 3-wave. And then I'm gonna invade her and kill her. Or at least just annoy the fuck out of her. So her mental will probably break down. One of the two. Here we go. Are you sure she's there? Let's see, if I waste my time... Yeah. Huh? Yeah, Alois has great educational content, no lie. So, I think I could leave that up to him. He flashed. Alright, we're gonna shove with this one wave and then we're gonna reset. Oh, looks like he's staying. We could try to just get the kill on him. I gotta do this really in a really interesting way then. Oh, okay. Brother. She's fucking pissed off, man. Yeah, man, she died to Kha'Zix now too. She is just fucking losing it right now. Nowadays, 3-wave cries too difficult to pull off. Everyone does too much damage. Not necessarily. 90% of tank matchups, you always focus. Actually, one thing that you'll see if you were to look at Aloy's videos is that he literally ignores laning matchups. He's like kind of the opposite of me, where like I fucking hate ignoring the lane matchups, and he loves just never actually interacting and just dealing with the waves themselves. Like he just loves minion waves. Minion waves are his thing. He loves watching them. He loves hitting them and clearing them up. He doesn't even play the matchups as much, like just even thinking about it, which is really good because it's like one of the most consistent ways of playing the game. So if you notice whenever he teaches the matchups in yeah, hold on. Well, yeah, whenever he teaches the matchups, you'll see that it's not true. The matchups don't have an insane amount of damage. You can still get 3-4 wave crashes just fine. Sounds like a weird compliment roast. No, there's actually no roast. No roast there. It's legitimately like good because, for example, I myself hate just playing for like wave manipulation, and that's actually one of my flaws as a player. that like Alois doesn't have, right? Because like I will literally like bore myself to death, and I'll just literally flash in and try to make something happen because like my brain can't just like understand why people will play a video game to not do anything for 30 minutes, and then my opponents just fucking maul me when that happens, right? Which is why I like finding matchups and like strategies that involve like interaction or forcing interaction from people, right? So when you just play waves like that, it's consistent. Like you're just essentially telling your opponent, hey, go fuck yourself. You want to play passive? Okay, I'll clear all waves. I'll have all the gold, and I'll scale up, right? So that's like the complete opposite of me. I fucking despise doing that. Because I feel like there's a big flaw with that playstyle. But that flaw isn't really applied in solo queue though. I think in solo queue is one of the best things you can do. What happens? Okay, here's a question, and I would actually ask him this like myself, like even if he was here. It's like, what happens when you play top lane against like Zeus, for example, the Korean top laner, and you haven't studied how to like exploit a matchup to an insane degree, and you play like purely for the 1v1 or like to get leads, right? When we take into account that junglers might not be there, or they're like both covering each other, right? Like, what happens when you haven't tried to like exploit those matchups that hard? What happens? And then it's like you just can't beat him. Like, how do you beat Zeus if you play Aatrox versus, well, I don't know, Fiora or something, and you don't know it like perfectly to the point because you were just like, you know, ignoring for solo queue purposes like waves and many like matchups, right? To that extent, you just get fucking rolled. Like I said, this Malphite, oh, like he just wave manipulated and he never fought with me, and then he's only gonna play for like the level 6 or the jungle interactions, right? What happens when this guy has to pick something else, right? Or play against a top laner that actually forces interactions? My man is just gonna get blown up permanently. So there's like a risk reward from, or like, I guess not a risk reward. There's a that's what I'm looking for. Like there's you get something back from both playstyles. And at the end of the day, the better players, the ones that can utilize both playstyles really well. If you can do both things, you can exploit your opponent and you can do perfect wave management. That's fucking godlike. That's like the ideal player that you would want to be. Yeah, thank you, Miss Quick. That's what I was looking for. Like pros and cons. But especially since, because it's solo queue, it's supposed to be your place of limit testing, your place of like figuring things out. See if I can make something happen here mid lane. It's supposed to be the place for figuring stuff out. So like if you just play purely to avoid variance with like waves and stuff, I feel like it's just like like somewhat wasted time. I should have dove him. I can probably still do it. You're kidding me. That really just happened. Senna fucking ulted across. I didn't take that into account. Got it. Yeah, I got my Hydra. Nice. Now I need CDR boots and I can start shoving and just perma like roaming. But yeah, that's something that about this game that just like, especially in solo queue, it triggers the fuck out of me. Waves also factor into matchup knowledge, 100%. But it depends on the matchup, because there are matchups where you have like the set wave states, right? Like the ones where it's like, oh, you play Riven versus Malphite, you have guaranteed 3 waves pushed in compared to the Malphite, right? Like there are matchups that have the predetermined wave push already figured out from the beginning. I'm talking about matchups that shouldn't allow that that matchups where like the exploiting of each other's trading patterns and movements happen from like the very first wave, or even a second wave or third wave, whatever, right? That's where like you'll see that difference immediately get applied. Yeah, let's catch the next wave here, and then I can probably rotate to mid lane again. You know, they're all kind of missing right now, so this might be a little dangerous. Whoops. Okay, I got the wind wall, and I put her pretty chunked out. And I got his flash. Alright, let's reset. I got a lot of stuff there. I got ultimates, I got flash, I chunked them out a little bit. Go back to my lane. Yeah, did you enjoy the new ribbon skin? I think that's some weird animation, am I right? I don't really like the new ribbon skin. If you're talking about the red one, I don't really fuck with it.
Tengo las manos manchadas.
I have it on this account, legit, and I just don't use it because I don't fuck with it. I don't like it. I'm dead. Diana's here, right? Wait, what? He just ulted to ult? Jesus.
Elige tu propio camino.
Average Malphite player? Average Malphite enjoyer, yeah.
La espada es el espejo de su portador.
She's so tilted. She's like, what the fuck? What is the Riven doing taking my fucking jungle, bro? Help? Anyone?
Aprende de tus errores.
Half HP and shields. Hello.
Cargas del pasado.
Reading a new skin to bet any other.
Un ataque necesario.
What do you mean, like, redeem the new skin to bet any other? You gotta rephrase that. Yo, Miyuki, you think the 12 months? Adrian, how's it going? Pretty good, bro. Pretty good. I'm, oh my god. Get his ass. Yeah, get his ass. Nice job. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm a little sick, but I'm just playing some games and, you know, passing the time.
Mi espíritu está perdido.
You feel better soon? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Elige tu propio camino.
Hey, you don't got flash that time, bud. Oh, GG. Victoria! Número 1, campeón! Fuck, I love the Spanish client. 36 LP, let's go. Do you think it's possible to significantly improve